What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome to another episode of the Dark Trilogy. And in today's episode, we're gonna have some fun. I want to start off the episode by addressing a few little things here. First of all, check this out. I went ahead and I got a trash can, and I now have trash can for putting random items in if I need to. You'll also notice my inventory here is surprisingly empty, which I hope to make a habit of that. But what I want to show you is sort of completed some of this downstairs work here. I started working on a bathroom with the Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod here. A few weird things. You need water, a water source, to work this. But it's kind of weird because it actually takes up the water for water source. That's interesting. Yes. The toilet actually does things. Moving right along, I went ahead and I put up some tools, tool racks. These are kind of like if you had keys. You know, people with keys, like hang up their keys. I figured if I'm going to go out, maybe to take care of the spider, I just grab quickly our lovely sword, come around back, take care of business, and there we go. I've got a lot to show you guys, though. That is definitely not even scratch the surface. I haven't done any other interior design. I did put a TV and a couch in the what's going to be the living room, so we can watch some TV. But what I wanted to show you guys almost the most is our kitchen. So this kitchen actually works. I've got all of our Pam's Harvest Craft stuff in here, so we can start working with Pam's Harvest Craft in a little more organized manner. Also, really cool thing, this freezer actually takes rotten flesh and turns it into flesh, and then from there you can cook it on this stove. This oven works with anything, not with like ores and stuff, but with any food you can cook it, and that's pretty cool. I also put our presser here so we can deal with our soybeans, which actually, by the way, let's get started on a little bit of soybean action. But yeah, the fridge also can store stuff at the top there, but I've filled this thing up. I love the sound of those, by the way. It's beautiful. I tried to figure out if tool racks could fit up here and actually fit the little things. It can't, unfortunately. It'd be nice if those blocks were placeable. Now, this is the grand finale, and I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be epic. Here we go. Check this out. Oh yeah, guys. This is our basement. I hope you guys are as impressed as I've been looking at this. It's such a simple build, but just so, I don't know, something about it just awesome. So I got a lot of inspiration from Material Energy once I saw these blocks and chisel. Let me pull up chisel. The chisel mod here has these blocks, the hex blocks. Not easy to make. I thought it was going to be super easy, but not. They require a whole block of coal just for 8 of them. Of course, you guys can see I've got a ton of them. Also, those are not, contrary to what you might think, those are not ME, the M, blah, 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 AE stuff. What do they call that? Anyways, doesn't matter. These are future blocks, and they light up, look pretty, and I love them. Just awesome. So I've also got plenty of energy stored in our wonderful and beautiful reactor, as well as plenty more to go. So we shouldn't have an energy problem anytime soon. That being said, we do have to talk more about filling a bigger area here. Which just so happens, phone went off, Uh-oh, don't fall in. It just so happens that now that I've got a Tinker's Construct area, which I still need to go over there and get the steelworks, just in case we run out of steel. That could be a thing. Oh! No way! Have these always been here? I feel like this might be new. Anyways. So up here, I can actually access in here the little steelworks thing. But let's go upstairs, because with the removal of the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, now we have a bit of a more logical setup here. And what I can do is go mining. Ooh, that shouldn't be in there. I can go mining and grab a bunch of these ores and things, and be able to finally use them. I also want to take out all of these tools that I don't use anymore, and the wooden stuff. That is good for torches. I can make that into a torch. I'm probably never going to use these chisel heads. Iron crossbars, we're way beyond that. You know, all these things, and I want to be able to kind of refine what's in this. Not because I'm running out of space, but rather because I want to make sure that we can keep that in. Because I want to actually try to get things more organized for us. Right now it's stored by mod. And let's see here. Let's get past this. Ooh, I have quartz still. That's good to know. We got some iron stuff here. Don't mind my phone. The seeds. I want to keep the seeds for Pam's Harvest Craft here. We also need to remove all of these forest stuff. But yeah, I literally went off and removed everything. All the chests and all that stuff. And everything is in here, which is awesome. Also, these little tulips things, we can take out them and use them as pigments. We've also got these guys. But I guess, is that really it for Tinkers? I think most of it was the steel stuff. So now I can just bring it in here. Put them. Oh, no. Oh, no. I did want that in there. Whew, that scared me. Alrighty. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put our stuff in here. And this will go ahead and work for us. So that is a big step for us. I really wanted to be able to get things a lot more organized and things a lot more to the way that they should be. We need to put some bees in some areas. I want to get some more elevators. I want to put one above where the bees are. Once we get the genetics going, then we can make them cave dwellers, and I want to actually have a genetic laboratory where I can have some of these bees going, and I'll do one room per bee, because we might actually have a few of them set up depending on what we want to do for the bees. But that genetic laboratory is actually going to be over here, down there where I wanted to make it. Oh boy. Sounds like he was having a rough day. But now that we've got all that storage for this stuff, I want to store at least a stack each of these items for... That's going to fill up our inventory pretty fast, probably. I want to store a half a stack of... or a full stack, rather, of these things down there. And then we can make up... That can't. Right click. And then we can make up food for what we need. Whatever we decide to eat. Get our soybeans. Make some burgers probably. But that's going to be really good. What I want to have us be able to do is literally be able to walk up to our wonderful and beautiful fridge, and be able to pick some food out when we're hungry and eat it. Okay, so let's check on our bees here. I haven't actually checked them in a while. Been working on these renovations for such a long time. Finally finished, except for a few things. So we got the robust princess, robust drone. We've got industrious, which is giving us this wonderful pollen. We'll take the unweary drone. And then the majestic, which it looks like we lost the imperial. But I'll take the dripping comb. Okay. Get out of my house. Alright. Take our wheat. There we go. Ooh, looks like we forgot to get the chili. Oh man, we got so many things we forgot to get. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can make. I think what I'm gonna do with these items, we're gonna make them off camera. Oh yeah, peanuts. Are we? Oh man, look at all this food. Get rid of the bones. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it off camera, or I'm gonna make it off camera, and then I'll show you guys what we've got in the fridge. But eventually, it's obviously gonna get old. But like I said before, I want to make like one of every dish at least and try it out, so to speak. The other thing I haven't really thought about is the fact that we're basically, yeah, there's a little bit of a bug here. We're basically gonna have to continuously think about where all our stuff is before we make a new one. These aren't cranberries, right? But I don't want to waste your time any longer. Let's, was there a bone in here? No, there's a bone right here. Let's talk for a second about achievements. So, I noticed that the achievements for Mr. Crayfishes reset every time I come in here. So we have to place everything again. But that's the only one that's really got the achievement problems. We've also got blue power. Let me go back to blue power. That we need to work on a little bit. I got mine tungsten, no longer useless. We need to make a doped wafer. Craft a sorting machine, which I really don't care about sorting machines. We've got the ME drive, doesn't really matter. Craft a tube. Circuitception. Need for speed, magma tube. And Vorpal enchantment, which the Vorpal, I seem to remember that being important. Tinker's construct, we still need to do that, which I need to see. Here's the thing, even though we've got all these, if we have this, I don't know what is gonna happen once we get that, so maybe we'll get more things. I do want to continue with botany here. Use runic altar to create a rune. We also need to create an endoflame and a bauble. So let's see what it takes to do the botany bauble here. Oh, botania, not botany. Which it looks like we got a ton more things with the new botany stuff. Alright. We want to look for baubles. So rings, sashes, that sort of thing. Here we go. Band of mana. Let's check this out. So, mana tablet. What if we just do a band of okay, rune of mana. I wonder how many runes we have left. This really isn't that hard to make. Let's see how many mana mana ingots. What are those called again? Mana steel. Mana? Okay, we got plenty. And what was this guy right here is an ender pearl in here, but mana pearl. So we don't have a mana pearl. Ender pearl, we get one of these. And then I want to get a wand, I think. No, we need living stone. So stone. I think that's how we make it, is with living stone. I know this is kind of a waste, potentially. Boy, we need to clear our inventory. We got our pure daisy out here. We'll grab you. Oh, wait. Hold on. You are broken. Come on. There we go. So we'll take you. Notice I got my Manuelin hammer here. Actually, is... We should have taken our runic altar with us. Come on. Thank you. And, oh, come on. Notice that our hammer here has the little silk touch on it, which is awesome. I don't want this. Oh yeah, my doorbell. Isn't that great? Wonderful. Wonderful little doorbell. Just makes it so purty. Alright. Runic altar. Okay, we don't have the mana thing. Alright. And this is supposed to be moved to a different location, but I want to try and use as much mana as I can. I suppose I could drain it out with some mana tablets, which I might do. I'm not sure yet. But this can go here. How many mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.